Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Previously, I have introduced the FortiGate REST API. In that time, I used the username, password, login, and then run the script to create a static route. In this video, I will introduce a new method for the REST API. This time, we do not need the username password, we just use the token. That will be quick and do not need a maintenance session. Okay, and after that, I will use this method to simulate guest management. And let me log into the FortiGate first. Previous, when we create when we log into it, we use the system administrator. We have username, password, and log into the system authentication. This time we create a new one called REST API admin. I already do it before. So before we create a REST API admin, we needed to define the authority. Let me go to the admin profile. So I just created this one for API admin. We have the permission. We can use the non-read only and the read-write. In this demo, I will use the read-write as test because I need to create an account. So I give this authorization. In here, when you create a REST API, you select we just created profile. In this time, we do not need a password. After we create OK, it will give you a new API key for API test. You need to copy this one and save it. This is the only place this key will be provided. Keep it safe. If you lost, you need to create a new one, delete this one. So this one is very important. Okay, you can get it, but I still use my previous for the testing. So for guest management, let me think. When a group of guests visit your company, you need to create an account for guest account for them. Let them access internet, use Wi-Fi, but you do not want them access internally. So how to achieve this one? So first, we need to create a test account. So this is a new test account and put them to a group, guest group. After that, we create a policy. In this policy, we can see from like a Wi-Fi network, and when this is a guest authentication from this group, their access internally is be denied, and their access internet, that one is permit. So what we need to do is when guest is coming, we just create an account and put it into this group, and we do not need a modified policy for them. So when guests are coming, so we should get a list, something like this one. You have first name, last name, email address, and also mobile phone. This is 4 important information. So here is my code. From here, we define the IP address, and with the token, what we the API admin user we got from the created. This is the put token at here, and this is target link. We will use the user local because we create a guest as a local user. VDOM, this is we do not use the like a VDOM enable, so this is the default VDOM. So we just put a VDOM root at here. For enable VDOM, I will introduce in another video. And this is the input file, and the input file, the sheet name, and this is the output file that will from this one we just add username password to and generate to output file at here. So like before, we have defined some function. The first one will be generate user name and password. This is basically the input file and the shape name. After that, this will return a data frame. And for this data frame, we can use write to the output file. And after that, we create a user based on the data frame. Then we add these users to group based on the same data frame. Yeah. Here is the function. For the username, this we define the username. We select the first name, first letter, and the last name, first letter, and the mobile phone. We use the last 4-digit phone that will give a username. For password, we just random generated. The length is 8. So this time we completed the username and the password. So we just return this data frame. So from here we create a data frame. This is the body. What we need is username, password, and the type is the password. So this is important. That one is the link. So from link we can see this is a traditional HTTPS FortiGate IP API v2 CMDB. The important thing is that here, this is the user access token. This is like keyword, and the put token at here, and put a video at here. So this is to give you a full URL. So use this URL, you can directly access to the FortiGate. You do not need like before. You need a username, password, login, and then maintain a session. This time you do not need it. You just put it here. It's okay. And we can see this is used to post because this is a create. So we use the post method. Just for demo, we did not check whether this will duplicate with the existing one. So if in real production, you need to think about more about that. So this is creator is successful, and then we can see add user to group. This is the group name we defined in the FortiGate, and this is the group link. We put that here. So the group URL is the same like this one. This is a access token as a keyword. Put the token at here. Put the video at here. So this time we need to think about whether we have existing members. So we get the existing users from the group, and then we create a new one, put them together. So here is the existing users, and the new users is from the data frame, and we put them together and then append them together, and that will put in the group. So this is the whole process. Let me write. Okay, you can see this one is pretty fast. So here is the output. Yeah, this is a new file. So we can see this is the previous from the guest information. This 4 is from the existing one. Yeah, and this is 2 new added columns. One is username, one is password. That one is random generated. So we can provide this information to like a reception, and they can send it to each customer. Yeah, from here the policy is no change. So we can see the user. We create a user at here, and we already put them to the group. So this will be handy for you for day-to-day operations. So you just get like a file, Excel file, and then based on it, generate a username, password, put in this guest group, completed your daily work. Okay, today's video is finished. Thanks for watching.